Have you ever wanted to contact the dead? It's believed that by using these methods you can quite easily do it. Top 5 Unknowns does not recommend that you attempt these methods as you never know what can happen. Number 5. A Ouija board. This is supposedly the easiest possible way to contact spirits. You can do this one of two ways. Either buy an Ouija board or create your own. In order to create your own, you must write down the letters of the alphabet so they look similar to a board. Also include numbers up to 10. Then, light a candle and place a shot glass onto the board and place your fingers on top of the shot glass. This is when you ask the spirits questions, such as if any of them are willing to communicate. If you're successful and have made contact, the shot glass will begin to move. Ask the spirits questions and they will respond. There are some guidelines to follow while using a board. While using it, if the shot glass begins to spin in a circular motion, this means that you have come into contact with an evil spirit, so calmly tell it to go away or stop using the board and dispose of it correctly. A second rule to follow is to remember the name Zozo. This is supposedly a common evil spirit who acts friendly at first, but then reveals its true intentions. It's believed that Zozo is a powerful spirit and can sometimes possess people. The scientific community have come up with a solution to why the shot glass moves. It's called the ID motor effect. This occurs when a person moves an object without being conscious of their actions. So could this explain weird occurrences while using a board, or could spirits actually be there? Once you have finished using the board, make sure you say goodbye to the spirit, then blow out the candle and tear up the board if it's made out of paper. Number 4. Channeling. This method can be traced back to the later half of the 20th century. During this time, mediums, who are people who claim they can contact the dead, were split into two main groups. One involved psychics who claimed they could directly speak to the dead and give the information to their clients, and the other half dabbled in channeling. While channeling, the person conducting would go into a trance and supposedly leave their body, allowing an entity to talk through them. It's believed that anyone can channel at home without leaving their body. It's believed that you can channel and communicate with spirits while in a deep meditative state. For this to work, you must become really relaxed and stay open-minded. Look up some techniques online and see which one best suits you. Once in a deep relaxed state, it's believed you are able to go into a trance and communicate with spirits by asking them questions. A notable case of channeling comes from the early 1900s. A woman by the name of Judy Knight claimed that she was able to channel the spirit of a 30,000-year-old man by the name of Ramtha. She claimed she was able to bridge ancient wisdom and the power of consciousness together with the latest discoveries in science. The teaching she claimed to channel as Ramtha goes as follows. You are God. You must make known the unknown. Consciousness and energy create a nature of reality. Conquer yourself. Mainstream science has criticized her work and claimed it to be false, but I guess only she knew if she was actually channeling or not. Number 3. Mirror gazing. This method supposedly lets you contact spirits and see who you were in a past life. There are several different ways of doing this. Here is one of them. Step 1. Go into a dimly lit or dark room which has a large mirror. Step 2. Sit near the mirror, but make sure you cannot see your reflection. Step 3. Light a candle and place it near you, but make sure that you cannot see the flame in the reflection. Now simply meditate and stare into the mirror for as long as you can. People believe that eventually spirits will contact you in the mirror. Mirrors are known as portals in many different cultures. From a scientific point, people believe that the hallucinations occur due to the human eye adapting to the change in levels in visible light. Whether this actually works, who knows? Many ritualistic games have stemmed from it, such as Bloody Mary. Number 2. Seances. This method is much easier when done with friends. Seances can be traced back to the 1700s. It is supposedly a really easy way to contact spirits. This method works best with 4 people. First of all, choose who will be conducting the seance and communicating with the spirits. Also try to set a spirit-friendly atmosphere and remember to keep an open mind. Once you have done this, find a table or somewhere you and your friends can sit in a circular position. Now set a few candles down on the table and turn the lights off. Sit at the table, link hands, and allow the conductor to contact the spirits. Before you start, make sure you prepare your questions, and once you finish, make sure you say goodbye to the spirit and blow out the candle. You can also use an Ouija board during a seance, as many believe this is a quicker way to contact spirits. Number 1. Astral projection. Astral projection, also known as astral travel, is a type of out-of-body experience. During it, people claim to communicate with entities and spirits of the astral plane. During this method, your supposed astral body leaves your physical and you're able to travel to the astral plane. There are many ways to do this. They include meditation, inducing sleep paralysis, and using binaural beats. During the experience, people described feelings of a rush of vibrations through their body, almost like a buzzing sensation. Then, once they lift off into the astral world, this disappears. Everyone who has claimed to astral project has described a silver cord. The silver cord is said to connect your physical body to your astral body. People use it as a guide so they can never get lost in the astral realm. There are many techniques used when trying to astral project. One includes the roll method. This is when you visualize yourself rolling up and out of your physical body. Whether this technique actually works or not, it's up for you to decide. Mainstream science claims it's all false, but the techniques can be traced back to ancient Egypt. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to keep updated with our videos. Goodbye.